Hi guys, welcome to Film Companionsouth. I'm Vishal Menon, and in this episode of Now Bingeing, I'm going to be talking about Awesome Machi's new micro mini comedy series, Straight Outta Office. Now, this is a show about a group of 6 or 7 characters that work in the same company in different roles. So we have people working in HR, in sales, in customer service, a CEO, an intern, and a manager. But it starts off like the typical office comedy with cliche tropes like the new pretty girl joining, an interview that goes wrong, and mistaken identity of the boss. At first, the acting feels a bit OTT with everyone trying a bit too hard to land the joke, but you quickly get used to this as we learn a little more about each character. Like for instance, the guy who works in customer service. So each time a customer shouts at him or does something stupid, you hear voiceovers of his mother warning him about how he has debts to clear and his father who needs to be taken care of. Even the character of the boss, which is usually written out to be the fool or the villain in similar shows, is treated with some respect here, making the show surprisingly perceptive at times. Of course, given that all of us are watching it for free on YouTube, we have to bear with the product placement that goes on, which in this show is a dating app. But even with this, given the rom-com nature of the show, the writers have at least tried to incorporate it half decently into the script without it sticking out. Each episode is around 10 minutes and the season is just 5 episodes long, which means that only 1 or 2 characters get some sort of an arc in a show with so many characters. This also means that entire strands, like the one about a man having issues at home with his wife, end up feeling half-baked, with the resolutions working out all too conveniently. Even so, it's a nice little snackable show you can watch almost completely on your commute home on the phone, and the makers have even promised a second season for it. Come to think of it, one wonders why all these guys who make good content on YouTube find it so hard to get a show on the various OTT platforms where the content is usually terrible, like Carolyn Kamakshi, which I reviewed last time. Which means that it's not just about big budgets and having a major network backing you. Even with all these limitations, you can still make something that works perfectly fine for what it tries to do in the web space. So that's it for my review of this week's show. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to Film Companionsouth.